what's going on, my friend? It's Brando Linick here, and welcome to this quick little video review on how to start a spin class business. This is going to be principle based. I'm going to share with you a little bit of insight on how people are making money with this, the components you got to know when it comes to actually building out the business model to get the results that you want, as well as share with you a little bit of my experience into this as well, having started a couple different types of businesses over the last 3 years. I'm no guru, but there's a lot of things that you're going to want to avoid, a lot of pitfalls, a lot of late nights, learning curves, and all that and more. So this, when it comes down to it, alright, a spin class business, having family of mine who have done it, having a friend of mine who did do it, okay, and I helped them out, okay, because they wanted to start a simple business really to make money, which is okay if you have that same reason, but you know, the motive behind it, unless you're really looking at this because it's like your calling, alright, if it's your calling, it's what you know you're meant to do, and you're looking at possibly franchising it out, if that's the case, then comment down below and I'll give you more detail and I'll shoot you in the right direction. But if you're looking at this because of similar reasons why we looked at it to start it, because we wanted to start a simple business, we knew it was fun, we knew we could make money, alright, then I would advise you before you deal with supplies, equipment meaning the bicycles, alright, supplies, you know, backup bicycles and equipment, being your own instructor of your own, you know, spin class cycle business, it can be a toll, alright, not only on your body, but emotionally, physically. It's fun, alright, but dealing with supplies, equipment, employees, leasing space, office space, alright, whether you're buying, leasing, or renting that out, it all adds up, alright? And I'm not just talking about money here, I'm talking about time. And from a business perspective, you need to be aware of this, because what happened to us is we just started doing this all the time. You know, some people do it a couple times a week. We're doing this 7 days a week, alright, even on Sundays. And it was crazy. We had 2 classes, one in the morning, one at night, and it was nuts. It was like grunt work, it was exhausting, and it was non-stop, day and night, which is why I would suggest to you, if you're looking at this because you want to build a business to have time freedom, that's going to interfere with that, alright? If you want time freedom, leverage, flexibility out of your business, but you're doing spin classes all the time, it's going to interfere with it. So that's why I share that with you. And honestly, before you head down this path, I would suggest you can take it or leave it, is learn how to build a leveraged business model, alright? If you want to build a business to have time, freedom, flexibility, leverage, to be your own boss, to not be in control from someone else, having an employer telling you what to do, if that's really what you're looking for, to retire your husband or spend more money on, you know, luxurious car, then I would encourage you, learn to build a leveraged business model and learn to attract an endless amount of people to you using systems online. Now, the internet is not the only way to go to build a business. I won't tell you that, but you know, it was my experience with this going back about 15 months ago when I transitioned from a traditional brick and mortar business doing this, okay, and I came across a person who was building a business on the internet from home, and they were doing this in a way where they weren't going out and cold market prospecting, they weren't going out and pitching people, they weren't going out and, you know, putting their business out there and hoping for the best, crossing their fingers that they get a customer. They're just building their business on the internet, attracting people to them every single day, and being able to create in their first year a high, alright, multiple 6-figure income, almost a 7-figure income, which is not average, not typical results. I'm not telling you you're going to get rich quick on the internet here, but it was cool to me because they had the ability, because they were building a business on the internet, to pick up, to travel anywhere they wanted in the world and live in another country where they didn't even speak the language and build their business right from their laptop, which is pretty cool. So I started to model and copy what they're doing. It took me 3 months later to create a full-time income business working part-time from that and what they shared with me. And again, those aren't average or typical results. I'm not guaranteeing you the same results. I worked my butt off for that, but I share it with you because of the principles behind that, which is if you want to build a business to have time, freedom, leverage, flexibility, to do what you want, to retire your wife, retire your husband, to be your own boss, alright? Give more to your kids. If that's really what you're looking for, I would encourage you, learn to build a business on the internet first and learn to attract an endless amount of people to you so you're not doing home meetings or pitching friends and family. And also, because there's so much noise out there on the internet, I would also encourage you to connect with someone who's already doing it. Connect with someone who's already building a business online. It wasn't until I did that that I had my breakthrough, but if it worked for me, can definitely work for you because this stuff does work. But I hope that gives you a little bit of an insight in this review on really the mechanics behind a business model, alright? and if it can really get you the results that you want so you can make an educated decision on what path to take and how to get there. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's been fun talking with you, and in closing out, if you'd like to learn more information about building a business on the internet from home, if you're coachable, trainable, you're willing to learn some things, check out my site after. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description. You'll see a video there from myself explain a little bit more about how I've done this and exactly how you can do it too. And then after that, a little video introduction to my good friend and mentor who shared with me how to do this going back 15 months ago, who's actually right now at the time of shooting this video still currently traveling. I think they're in Indonesia right now, traveling, building their business, and it's pretty cool stuff, all online. So that said, appreciate you. It's been fun regardless of the road you decide to go down. I wish you the best success, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.